Hello students, my name is Harish Kumar Gaur and today we are here to discuss the important topic regarding the competition exam, that is missing term in figure. Missing term in figure, that means we have given a figure which includes some numbers and from those numbers one place is missing, that means one number is missing. That is why it is called missing term in figure. What we have to do? We have to figure out the relation between the given numbers and according to that relation what number can replace the missing place, the empty place, we have to find out. Okay, let us understand with examples, because in math we do not have any theory, so we have to understand with examples. Figure may be different of kind, it may be grid type, it may be circular, it may be another. So let us take a grid. This is a grid of 3 by 3 and we have some numbers here 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4, question mark, that means blank space. We have to find this place. Now whenever we have a question of grid, we have to apply the rule, we have to apply the relation of numbers column wise or row wise. That means the logic between numbers can be applied row wise or can be applied column wise. Okay. Suppose our options are 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, these are our options. Now we have to apply the logic. If we see, if we apply the logic row wise, you can see from first and second number we have to relate the third number. That means how from first and second number third number is related, or whenever we are applying column wise we can apply that from first and second number how third number is related, or maybe from first or third number how second number is related, or maybe from second or third number how first number is resultant. Like this we have to apply. As you can see, if we apply column wise, 1 plus 2 becomes 3, 2 plus 2 becomes 4, so 4 plus 2 becomes 6. So according to that 6 is the correct answer. So we have applied the logic column wise. Suppose we do not have these options, we have another options 10, 12, 14, 19. We have these options now, we do not have these options. Now you cannot apply the logic column wise because column wise to hamara answer, the answer column according to column wise is 6, but in these options we do not have 6. If we do not have our answer in options, then we have to change our logic. Then what we have to do? We have to change our logic. We have to change our way of thinking. We have to change the way of thinking that if column wise is not applying the logic, then we have to check if row wise the logic is applying. Maybe from row wise the answer should be different. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 and 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So according to that 12 is the correct answer. One more thing, one more time, suppose these are not the options, these are also not the options, the another options are 42, 64, 48, 56. These are the options. Okay. Now again we have changed the options. Now 6 is not the answer, 12 is not the answer. That means the logic we have understood first and second logic, first column wise, second row wise we have done. These both logic are not applying for these options. So we have to think another logic. We have to think a completely different logic to find the answer according to the given options. Now, how can we relate? How can we find these answers? How can we find any answer from these options? You can see these options are have very larger number. So we have to think that how can we make a larger number and how can we relate these smaller numbers. Okay, if you see the numbers of this column, if we write down these numbers in the power of these numbers, 1 in the power of 2 is equals to 2, 2 in the power of 2 is equals to 4. So 3 at the power of 4, 4 power 3, 4 into 4 into 4, that is give us 64. So according to this, we have seen that we have 3 different logic in only one question. I haven't changed any single digit, I haven't changed any single number in the grid, but we applied 3 different logic and we find out 3 different answers. So this is my only concern, that we can apply the logic according to our knowledge, but the logic we are applying, and according to that logic the number or the result or the answer we are finding is in option or not, we have to see. If our answer is not in option, then we have to change the logic. This is I want to say. Now let's do another question. Like we have another example. One 28439 question mark. The options are 5, 3, 6, 27. These are the options. Now we have to see that how can we apply the logic. You can see the middle number, the middle row number are larger number from first and third. So we have to see that from first and third, can we relate the middle number? If you see 1 into 1 is equals to 1, 2 into 4 is equals to 8. So the product of first and third number is written in middle. So 3 multiply by the number so that we can find 9. So according to that, answer is 3. Another example we have. Five, 4, 3, 7, 9, 6, 14, 8. 164, 27. The options are 25, 125, 216, 342. Now again we have to see, you can see this is the different kind of diagram, a circular diagram. We have some numbers in outer circle and we have some numbers in inner circle, but the inner circle numbers are little bit larger, so that we can say that these numbers are resultant number which are related with these outside circular numbers. 1 is related with 5 and 4, 64 is related with 3 and 7, 27 related with 9 and 6. So this number, the required answer, is related with 14 and 8. How? You can see 5 minus 4 is 1 and 1 cube is equals to 1. 7 minus 3 is equals to 4, 4 cube is 64. 9 minus 6, 3, 3 cube is 27. Similarly, 14 minus 8, the difference of exterior numbers and then cube of the difference is our resultant answer. So 14 minus 8, 6, and 6 cube is 216. So option C is the correct answer. So like this, we have to solve the questions, we have to apply the logics, and we have to find the answer. Now let's do some questions. So the first question, four, 7, 53, 6, 9, 87, 3, 5. What should be the answer? 4, 28, 14, 0. Second question, we have a grid of 4 by 4, 5, 6, 12, 42, 7, 5, 7, 42, 3, 4, 10, 22, 5, 12, 32, question mark. The options are 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to do these questions. Now we can see these are the resultant number. Clearly we have seen that these are the resultant number because these are larger number than the upper numbers. So we have to make 53 from 4 and 7. How can we make? We know that the square of 7 is 49 and we need 4 more, and 4 is written here. So 49 plus 4 is 53. Similarly, 9 square 81 plus 6 87. Similarly, 5 square 25 plus 3 28. So 28 is the correct answer. Now in this question, these are the larger number. Mostly you have to focus in the question that where is the larger or smaller number is written. Some number should be of same level, maybe with a little bit difference, but some number have larger difference. Maybe the difference is increasing, maybe the difference is decreasing. That means the numbers maybe are very small or the numbers are maybe very large. Here we have these numbers are large. That means we have to relate all these numbers with these numbers. 5, 6 and 12 will make 42. How? 5 into 6 plus 12 is 42. 7 into 5 plus 7 is also 42. 3 into 4 plus 10 is 22. So now 5 into question mark plus 12 is 32. If we solve this equation, 12 when subtracted from 32, 5 into question mark is 20. So the value of this place is 4. Option B is the correct answer. Now, question number 3. Five, 4, 1, 9, 1, 7, 7, 6, 80, 99, 63, question mark. The options are 168, 169, 706, 85. Another question we have, six, 10, 2, 3, 4. Next, 9, 33, 5, 5. Next, 6, 5, 5, 2. Question mark. The options are 15, 20, 25, 40. 15, 20, 25, 40. One more question we can say. Four, 2, 6, 2, 28, 14, 6, 4, 4, 80, 2, 2, 13, 7. We have to find this number. The options are 40, 32, 35, 30. 40, 32, 35, 30. So we have to solve these questions. Now let's see. Obviously the larger number are resultant number, so the inside numbers are resultant. 80 we have to make from 5 and 4. We can say 5 plus 4 is 9 and 9 square is 81. 81 minus 1 is 80. Similarly, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 square is 100, 100 minus 1, 99. Similarly, 1 plus 7 is 8, 8 square is 64 and 64 minus 1 is 63. So we have to do sum, then square, then subtracting 1. Similarly, 7 plus 6, 13, 13 square 169 minus 1 168 is the correct answer. Now if you see 6 2 3 4, we have to make 10. So the product of 6 and 3, the product of 4 and 2, 6 3s are 18, 4 2s are 8, 18 minus 8 is 10. Similarly 9 5s are 45, 5 3s are 15, 45 minus 15 is 30. So we have to do the product of 6 and 5, which is 30, and the product of 5 and 2, which is 10, and 30 minus 10 is 20. 20 is the correct answer. Another one, we have to make 28 from the exterior numbers. So let's do 6 4s are 24, 2 2s are 4, 24 plus 4 28, 14 4s are 56, 14 4s are 56, 6 4s are 24, 56 plus 24 is 80. Next 2 13s are 26, 2 7s are 14, 26 plus 14 is 40. So this is how we have to solve the question. We have to apply the logic, a proper logic which can apply in all the parts of the question, in all the numbers of the question, and we have to see that according to our logic the answer we are getting is in option or not. If we are not getting the correct answer, if we are getting the answer which is not in option, then we have to change the logic. Next question. Nine 63 to 844 464 question mark 903. The options are 1, 2, 3, 4. Another question we have, seven 16 34 question mark 142 256, sorry 286. Okay, the options 72, 70, 68, 66. So we have to solve these questions. You can see this is very small number, other numbers are very larger, that means this is the resultant number. We have to make this number from these two numbers. Now from these two very larger number, how can we make this smaller number? Let's do the sum of digits. 9 plus 6 plus 3, 18. 8 plus 4 plus 4, 16. The difference of these two numbers is 2. So similarly, 4 plus 6 plus 4, 14. 9 plus 0 plus 3, 12. 14 minus 12 is again 2. Answer is 2. Here 7, 16, 34, the numbers are increasing, it may be like a number series. 7 into 2 plus 2, 16, 16 into 2 plus 2, 34, 34 into 2 plus 2, 70, 70 into 2 plus 2, 142, 142 into 2 plus 2, 286. So after 34, the question mark will replace with 70. So 70 is the correct answer. This is how we have to solve the question of missing term in figure. First we have to check that which kind of figure we have given, then we have to see that how can we relate the given numbers. Then we have to see that the logic we are applying is proper or not. Remember this thing, if you are adding or subtracting in one row, if you are adding or subtracting in one relation of numbers, you have to do the same thing for the required numbers. If you are adding or subtracting something here, or multiplying something here, or dividing something here, then you have to do the same also here for resultant. Remember this thing, we cannot change any logic. One more type logic we have, sometimes we have a grid, five, 18, 18, 8, 22, question mark, 9, 35, 6. The options are 10, 15, 20, 34. Now, this type of logic is also asked mostly. What here, nothing proper logic is applying, no multiplication, no any resultant number we can see, because these are little bit related number with a little bit difference, these are also with little bit difference, these may be. So in this kind of question, you have to see the sum of rows or column numbers may be equal. This is also the logic. 5 plus 27 plus 18 is totally equals to 50. 9 plus 6 plus 35 is also 50. That means the sum of numbers in column wise is making sum 50. So the sum of this column is also 50. 22 plus 8 is already 30. We need 20 more. So 20 is the correct answer. So sum of numbers row wise or column wise, this is also a good logic. The more questions you will solve, the more logics you will learn. Remember this thing. जितने ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस आप सॉल्व करोगे आपको उतने ही अच्छे लॉजिक और इतने ही ज़्यादा लॉजिक मिलेंगे. एंड द मोर लॉजिक यू विल लर्न, the next question you are solving will become easier to solve because you have learnt already so many logics. Maybe one of them logics can be applied in the next question. So this is how we have solved the question of missing term in figure. Okay, thank you.